Today's financial market update, 19 topics you need to know. The Dow Jones Industrial Average reached a milestone of 50,000, indicating significant overall market growth. The DJIA surge suggests strong investor confidence, but it also underscores underlying risks, particularly in the technology sector. Consider diversifying into renewable energy stocks like RVSNW, which are gaining traction and showing solid growth potential. Home prices and mortgage rates have increased the income needed for a median-priced home by nearly $50,000 since 2019. The significant rise in home affordability requirements suggests a tightening housing market, which could deter potential buyers. Consider allocating investments toward utilities and essential goods companies, as they tend to be more resilient during inflationary periods. Kirby Corp reported an EPS that exceeded forecasts, but its revenue fell short of expectations. The mixed earnings results indicate a market grappling with volatility, with some companies thriving while others struggle significantly. Consider accumulating shares of Kirby Corp as it remains rated strong buy, presenting potential for recovery despite mixed results. Consumer confidence is currently fluctuating, reflecting ongoing economic concerns and uncertainty in the financial landscape. The decline in consumer confidence suggests that investors may prefer safer assets, leading to lower demand for high-risk investments like cryptocurrencies. Consider allocating a portion of your portfolio to defensive stocks, which tend to perform better in uncertain economic conditions. The Federal Reserve's highest projected interest rate is 4.33% from February 2025 to June 2025. Lower federal funds rates typically reduce borrowing costs, making it more affordable for consumers and businesses to finance investments. Consider reallocating a portion of your portfolio into equities, particularly growth sectors that thrive in lower interest rate environments. The January jobs report is anticipated to significantly affect the Federal Reserve's decisions on interest rate cuts. A weak labor market coupled with fewer job openings suggests potential economic slowdown, impacting consumer confidence and spending. Consider diversifying into defensive stocks that tend to perform well during economic slowdowns, offering stability and modest returns. Canadian crude oil production has surged, indicating a potential supply glut that has caused prices to drop below $80 per barrel. The decline in oil prices reflects weakening demand and suggests that geopolitical tensions may be easing, impacting market stability. Consider diversifying portfolios with gold investments, as current market conditions may favor precious metals over volatile energy commodities. Bitcoin prices have fallen below $70,000, marking the lowest level in 15 months, indicating significant market volatility. The decline in Bitcoin's price suggests that investors are becoming increasingly risk-averse, leading to a reevaluation of their investment strategies. Consider diversifying your portfolio by including stable assets like gold, which may become more attractive as Bitcoin remains volatile. Tensions between the U.S. and Iran are escalating ahead of critical nuclear negotiations, increasing market uncertainty. Investors should be cautious, as rising geopolitical tensions may lead to market volatility, particularly in energy and commodities sectors. Consider diversifying portfolios with defensive stocks or commodities to hedge against potential geopolitical risks and market instability. Oil prices are declining due to supply concerns and ongoing geopolitical tensions affecting the energy sector. The downturn in oil prices could indicate a potential supply glut, which may further pressure energy sector stocks in the short term. Consider investing in Energy Fuels Inc. (UUU), as its growth in uranium positions it strongly against declining oil prices. China's GDP growth for 2023 is projected at 4.5%, reflecting caution amid a struggling real estate market. A projected GDP growth of 4.5% indicates potential stagnation, suggesting that investors should brace for volatility in Chinese equities. Consider diversifying portfolios with defensive stocks in sectors that are less sensitive to economic fluctuations, such as utilities and consumer staples. The PIMCO Corporate and Income Opportunity Fund, PTY, declared a monthly dividend of 11888 per share, yielding 10.34%. The high yield of PTY may attract income-focused investors seeking returns in a low-growth environment, indicating demand for fixed-income assets. Consider increasing allocations to income-generating funds like PIMCO PTY to enhance portfolio stability in the face of economic fluctuations. Increased demand for U.S. government debt is leading to a significant rise in safe haven investments. The heightened demand for government debt suggests a shift towards safer investments, reflecting investor concerns over economic stability. Consider increasing allocations to U.S. Treasuries or bond funds as investors seek safety amid economic uncertainty. The income required to purchase a median-priced home has risen by $50,000 since 2019, impacting buyer affordability. The significant rise in income needed for median homes indicates a challenging environment for first-time homebuyers, signaling potential market corrections. Investors should explore opportunities in the rental market, as rising prices may drive more buyers to seek rental solutions. The Bank of Montreal, BMO, has acknowledged overcharging 101,091 clients, raising questions about its customer service practices. BMO's client overcharge issue could lead to regulatory penalties, which may negatively affect its stock performance and investor sentiment. Consider monitoring BMO's stock closely, as potential penalties could lead to short-term volatility, presenting buying opportunities at lower price points. The U.S. snack food market is showing positive sentiment, with insiders indicating potential growth opportunities amid economic fluctuations. The optimism in the snack food sector suggests that consumer staples may provide a defensive play during economic uncertainty, potentially stabilizing private equity returns. Consider allocating funds to snack food companies that are well-positioned to capitalize on shifting consumer preferences and market dynamics. IBM stock increased by 3.1 to $298.93, fueled by AI spending and a new contract with the Missile Defense Agency. The rise in IBM stock indicates strong market confidence in AI initiatives, reflecting a strategic pivot towards advanced technologies. Consider investing in IBM as a long-term play, focusing on its AI projects and government contracts as key growth drivers. Bitcoin's price has plummeted below $70,000, marking a 50% decline since October amid market volatility. The sharp decline in Bitcoin's price signals a loss of confidence, potentially leading to a further downturn in the overall crypto market. Consider diversifying your portfolio with stablecoins or other digital assets to mitigate risks associated with Bitcoin's volatility. Coca-Cola Mexico and PetStar are investing $141.7 million to expand a recycling plant in Toluca. This substantial investment highlights the beverage industry's growing commitment to sustainability, signaling a shift toward eco-friendly practices in manufacturing. Consider investing in companies that specialize in recycling technologies or sustainable manufacturing to capitalize on the growing demand for eco-friendly solutions. Thank you for watching. Download FinSet for personalized investment ideas.